What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Today we're going to be customizing a Porsche 356 or something. A 356A 1000 Super or something, whatever this car's called. However, we're going to be doing it a little bit different. I'm not actually going to be properly going out and customizing this thing. You see, I wanted to do a drift build. However, I am no good at tuning. In any game, I can't tune cars. It's not something that I've ever really bothered even looking into, and it's not something that I currently have the knowledge for. So what we're going to do is, we're going to actually get an upgrade. We're going to find a tune, a drift tune for this Porsche, and we're going to see what we can do with it, because I can't do it myself. So okay, looks like we have two. We have an S1 831 and we have an S1 893. I don't think we want to go too crazy with drifting, so we're going to go with the 831. We'll go with the smallest one, I suppose. We don't want to have this thing too uncontrollable. Bearing in mind it is also winter in the game at the moment, so you know, it's gonna be a little bit wet and a little bit slippery, a bit icy, definitely out there. So you know, it could help us with drifting. It'll also probably make us more uncontrollable. But yeah, let's get out of the garage. I'll actually do this with you guys. Hopefully it's not nighttime at the moment. That would be really annoying if it was. So let's get out of the garage. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Now we have got drift. Do we have the drift suspension on? I imagine we would. I mean, who would make a drift setup without putting the drift suspension on? That would be rather strange. Okay, so I don't really know where to drift around here, because you see, the thing is, I can't fast travel all over the place because I haven't got that privilege yet. I haven't got all of the fast travel boards, so we kind of just have to drive around and and hope that we can find a decent road to drift on. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a look around. We'll be back in a second. Alright, so we're in this little park area. I found a park which has some, not really roads, but I mean, it's not just driving on the dirt. And to be honest, because of, you know, the weather situations right now, I mean, it is snowing quite a bit. We are in the winter season. We're not going to get an amazing road. So we're going to see what I can do here. If I can actually drift this thing, if I can mess around with it a little bit. And yeah, it should be fun. So let's go. Just driving down here. This thing is definitely better than, you know, anything else that I could build. You know, just sticking the drift. Oh, we got a barn find. Of course we have. That's nice. Winter barn find. I will go look at that later. Oh, now we're going to have a guy talking to us. Alright, that guy's shut up. So we can carry on with our drifting. Yeah, drifting isn't really something that I'm very good at. It's definitely not something that I'm good at tuning cars for. So, you know, don't expect anything crazy. But, you know what? I think all things considered, this thing drifts pretty nicely. I wanted to do something instead of just making a crazy, you know, power-hungry build. We still have a bloody GPS on as well. I just realised that, but that's fine. I wanted to do something a little bit different than just a power-crazy build. So I thought, you know what, let's do a drift car. But I knew I wouldn't be able to build anything that good, so I thought, let's just get a tune and see how we go. So yeah, this thing is pretty good. This is actually a road. I thought this was like a little park, but no, it is actually a... Have we got another barn find? Have we got an... Oh, is that just the same one? I don't know. I can't even... I'm trying to drift around this thing. It's not really working. Come on. Let's just try and stabilize ourselves. Like I said, I'm no... Oh, God. This isn't going well. I'm no good at drifting. I just want to... I want to drift around the... Okay, I've given up. I've given up with drifting around the roundabout. It's going nighttime because, of course it is. Every time... I feel like almost every time I try and record a video, the game decides, you know what? It's going to be nighttime now, because that's what you want for recording a video, isn't it? You want it to be nighttime. You want to barely be able to see anything or the car you've just created. You don't want to, do you? No, of course you don't. Of course you don't. God damn it, I really wish you could kind of tweak with the time in this game, but alas, you cannot do that. So yeah, this thing's pretty fun. I don't know if it really needs all this power. I think with a little less power it might be... Is that just going to keep popping up all the time? I think it is. With a bit less power, it'll probably be a bit easier to drift. However, it's definitely not bad. It really isn't bad, and you know, considering how bad I am at drifting, I think I'm doing a pretty decent job. He says, going and destroying a bench. But yeah, that's... I don't know really what else to say. We're just having a bit of fun, drifting this thing around. I really want to try. Okay, let's head back towards the roundabout. I really want to try and drift around that roundabout. That's my one goal. That's what I want to do. I want to make a nice little drift around this thing. So, can we please do it? Can we have no cars coming? Can we try and just drift around it? Stay pointing in the... No. Oh, it's trying to kick around. Oh god. Oh my. I mean, let's face it, this is a 1950s Porsche. Not really the sort of car that you'd really expect to be drifting. So it's never going to be the best thing in the world, but we are... It's not the best drifting in the world, but you know what? We're bloody doing it. We're bloody doing it. Look at this. Look at this. This is great. No, don't spin round. Don't spin round. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're just, you know, slightly cutting across the snow there. That's fine. Oh, we've got another car joining us. He's not really drifting. I don't know what he's doing. That was interesting. Let's try and get around without hitting him. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, we've just hit that one. Like, 3 cars came at me at once, so that was not ideal. But, yeah, there we go. I actually managed to drift around that thing okay. I'm pretty happy about that. I am pretty happy with that. And you know what? This thing's fun. It would have been nice to drive it, you know, in the daytime where we could actually see the car a bit more, because at this current point in time you can't really see it. I'm probably going to have to wait until daytime to take a screenshot for the thumbnail, because otherwise it's just going to be dark. But yeah, that was a bit of fun. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.